Hey there, welcome back to the channel. If you missed last week's episode, we enjoyed a leisurely riverboat cruise, visited a Chena Indian village where we learned about native culture and ways of life, and had a blast joining about 3,000 Alaskans and fellow visitors for a 10K fun run under the midnight sun. We're beginning the journey south toward the Kenai Peninsula, so stay tuned, there's still a lot of Alaska left to explore. This is episode number 15. Hey there, want to talk to you a minute about this week's video sponsor, RV Snap Pads. These RV Snap Pads are permanently installed jack pads for your hydraulic leveling system on your coach. And I want to show you here real quick. We just drove up a really muddy, steep road to the top of the World Highway. And so you can see the snap pads are permanently installed. They're not going to come off. So if you have any worry about getting RV snap pads and them falling off your jack pads going down the road, this isn't going to happen. Just simply not going to happen. Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Well, today we're here at Otto Lake Road BLM near Otto Lake and Denali National Park here in Alaska. And today we're going to take the opportunity to drive into the national park. I think we can go in about 13 miles in the truck and then we have to turn around, but we're going to take that drive today and check it out. Later on we'll have a little surprise for you, but let's go check out the park, see if we can see some wildlife, and see if we can see Mount Denali. That's the big thing. As you can see by the cloudy skies, visibility of Denali was really limited, so we decided to check out the visitor center. Like most national park visitor centers, the one here at Denali National Park provides a look at the park's history, a place to pick up backcountry permits, and get that all-important bear-proof food canister if you plan on hiking the backcountry. The park rangers are always happy to help and are available to brief you on how to stay safe in the wilds of Denali National Park. One very special attraction at Denali National Park is the sled dog demonstration at the park's dog kennels. In the background here, you can see the dog handlers gathering up a team of dogs to demonstrate to us just how they work around the park. After all the excitement of getting the team ready to go, they were off.
draft animals on our plant. Each one can easily pull up to 150 pounds individually, and so it's pretty amazing when we start thinking of teams that in the wintertime can be anywhere from 6 to 20 dogs. On the back we have usually what we call our wheel dogs, and typically they're the ones that have just a little more power. The weight of the dogs in the kennels can range anywhere from 50 to 100 pounds. The back dogs are usually the ones that can pull the most weight, can get the dogs out of a sticky situation. In the middle, typically we have what we call the team dogs that have a little more power. And then the two lead dogs in the front are pretty much in charge of leading the team, as the name implies. And they really are on point as far as listening to the commands from the musher. I will say that any of our dogs in the kennels can be leaders. There isn't any type of criteria. They all have their own personality, we'll say that. But in general, they're raised here in the kennels to be leaders. Let's give a round of applause. There we go.
The sled dogs of Denali have been important to the park for so long that they've become part of the resource and the cultural tradition worthy of protection. The dogs in the kennels where they live represent important pieces of the American story. They have cultural significance, representing both the native Alaskan and the pioneer experience in the far north, and have a role in the history of Alaska's first national park. These are the only sled dogs in the United States that help protect a national park and the wildlife, scenery, and wilderness therein, and it's been this way nearly as long as there's been a park here. We had a great time visiting the sled dog kennels and learning about the dogs. Weren't those sled dogs awesome? Even with all the other cool things to see in Alaska, the one at the top of our list was a view of Denali herself. We left the park feeling a bit bummed that she was obscured by clouds, so we headed south, about 80 miles, to Denali State Park, and what a great decision it was. Are you ready for it? Are you sure? Denali, almost completely visible on a gorgeous sunny Alaskan afternoon. I know I promised a surprise in the beginning of this episode, and a clear shot of Denali is only part of that surprise. Stay tuned for the next episode, episode 16, where we go above and beyond to get a perfect photo of Denali. Let's just say we couldn't keep our feet on the ground for this one. Thanks for following along. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up and leave us a comment or a question. We love hearing from you. Until next time, safe travels. Bye.